How you doing, folks? It's Joe Value here for Cold Bear Sports on Royal Ascot Eve, which is Monday night, obviously. And yeah, Jesus Christ, the racing tomorrow is absolutely off the charts. And yeah, it should be a great week. Really looking forward to it now this year. And yeah, so where do you start? By Eid, obviously. He's probably going to put up another big performance. Hopefully, he does anyway. Interesting. I was listening to Paddy's video earlier on. That Bring on the night, very interesting in the 2.5 mile race tomorrow. The ground's going to be very quick though. I wonder will he be alright on that. If he is, he'll obviously take all the beating. Yeah, and I'll just touch on a horse I fancy later on as well. I fancy two horses to run big races to Ascot tomorrow. But before I do that, just touch on today. Same as yesterday really. One winner and 1 second. The crossbar job again, for the nice double. But I thought now Little Joe had it when he switched out. Thought he was going to come with his usual late rattle and get it done. But End Zone just stuck it out, and thought it was between the two. Hopefully some of you might have picked up on that and done the forecast. I didn't know. I backed Little Joe. But I did back the other horse that won as well, Dark Spark. There was a Rule 4 on last night's prices, but he wasn't actually that impressive. He looked a bit ill at ease at the track tonight, which was surprising considering he had won at Kilbeggan before. But it just shows you, he was so well in. And, Michael Winters, another winner for him now. Stable, absolutely flying. So, yeah, look, it's nice to get a winner, I suppose, any day. So, hopefully I'll have 3 of them for you tomorrow with a bit of luck. We'll start off, I suppose, with the biggest price one. It's in the 5.15 at Thirsk, horse by the name of Murbih. Now, I've only checked one place so far, and it's 15 to 2. So I'm going to suggest point each way. It's probably 8 or 9 to 1 elsewhere. I'm not 100% sure. But he's a horse that bombed out last time at York. That can happen sometimes at York. Some horses just don't like the place. But his runs before that now I thought were quite good, especially 3 runs ago at Ripon. He was only just touched off, He's a lightly enough raced horse, and I like him tomorrow because it's going to be a fast pace up front, and he can just travel in behind him, and Harry Russell can take his time there. And at around 8 to 1, I suppose he is. I think he definitely warrants a point each way. Hopefully it'll be a burn up front, and they'll just cut each other's throats, and the rest might fall apart a bit, and this lad can get involved. When he's on song, he's a nice traveller, and the trip track should be fine, and yeah, give him a good chance there at 8 to 1. That's Murbih in the 5.15 at Thirsk, number 7 on your card. Right, going on to Ascot. 3.40 at Ascot, the big sprint. A lot of people think this is between Golden Pal and Nature Strip, which is fair enough. But I'm going to take the 2 of them out of the equation. And, bet without the first 2 favourites. I think I spotted a fair decent bet here. This Twilight Calls. Ryan Moore takes the ride for Henry Candy. He's 3 to 1 without the 2, which I think is fair enough. He's one of the UK's best sprinters, up and coming sprinter, and they can't go quick enough for this lad. He travels like a dream, and crucially, he needs very quick ground. So he's going to get that tomorrow as well, which it's drying out there the whole time. And he'll love it. Obviously, Monista is in it. There's a few other, very capable sorts. But hopefully this lad can get in across and track the pace, and he'll be finishing off strong. Sure, after 2, Golden Pal and Nature Strip, they're probably going to make it a real strong gallop, and hopefully this lad will just jump in there between them later on. It could happen. I think 3 to 1's a fair price anyway, to be fair. Right, and then the 6.10 at Ascot, Cleveland, horse that won the Chester Cup. Obviously takes a bit of a step down in the trip here, but I can't see it being a problem. I think he's classier horse, and in around 2 to 1, he's definitely worth a point win there as well. Ryan Moore in the play, the big, he's some chances this week. He could absolutely. It could be an unbelievable week for him, or it could be a disaster. Now, I'm on a few of his horses later on the week, so I'm hoping he has a good week, you know. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. So, really quickly then, the 340 at Ascot, Twilight Calls, without the two favourites at 3-1, or alternatively backing me to 8-1, whichever suits yourself. I'm going to back him without the two. Point winning dash, point winning Cleveland in the last race at Ascot, and then point each way on Murbih in the 5:15 at Thirsk. That's it. Hopefully getting another few winners on the board. Joe Value for Cold Beer Sports. Have a great week. Back plenty of winners. Bet safe, obviously. It's a long old week. You know, don't go too mad. And yeah, follow us and we'll put you on the right track. Okay, take care. All the best.